I'm sorry, but your parents, they look a little weird. Ouch. Blowfish. Amiga Games. Load her up. Welcome to Forest Grove. It is a detective game, and it is indie, and we're gonna give it a go. So far, I like what I've seen. Let's see what the store page says. I've been trying to incorporate this into the videos. In Forest Grove, a teenage heiress has gone missing. Foul play suspected. Uncover a case of characters, collect evidence, and find the truth in this futuristic detective game. Let's start it right now.
Zoe Kunst-Madegard, daughter of late tech billionaire Max Kunst-Madegard, has now been missing for over 24 hours. She was last seen by her stepmother and guardian, Mary, after they returned home from the hospital where Zoe had been treated for a mental health episode.
Ouch.
Medical details are being withheld for privacy concerns.
Off the bat, I appreciate that there is voice acting. Love it. That's what I'm talking.
The Forest Grove community was shocked and dismayed by the news. The Kunst-Madegards have been the pride of the small but affluent community for years, benefiting from Max's philanthropy and public works after making his mark on the tech world with groundbreaking artificial intelligence and nanotechnology.
I'm sorry, but your parents, they look a little weird. Ouch.
In a tragic twist of fate, the newly established remote forensics branch of the Department of Homeland Security will be the first to use the Kunst-Madegard nanodeck to investigate Zoe's disappearance.
Building it up. Okay. Who are you?
Inspect items nearby to find out who last used the terminal.
Okay. Poisons of interest. Okay. I'm already overwhelmed.
A biotrace is a representation of a person and sound in nano form. A hovercam is a consumer-grade security drone. In the nanodeck, there are reconstructed biotraces in the Kunst-Madegard's residence. Using the hovercam, you'll be able to reconstruct conversations and images with them. Don't worry. It'll make sense in the nanodeck.
Let's hope so. This is where all physical items from your investigation are located. Each physical item may have important forensic evidence on it. This can be found on the right of the item. Some of the forensic evidence found on items can link to other items. Notification for those links will happen in this bottom corner. Clues, leads, and persons of interest will come to the surface as more items are inspected and links are revealed. Hovering over each icon will display information about that piece of evidence. It will also automatically filter the board with related pieces of evidence. Remember to check back here often. Evidence. Tablet. This is your FB issue tablet where you can check the status of your investigation. The investigation menu tabs at the top provides access to your evidence boards and settings. Click on the room name to transport directly to it. Click on the hover cam or light stick to pick it up. Click again to release it at the desired position. Persons of interest. The doctor, the stepmother, her mother, her friend, Max's business partner, housekeeper, Zoe's boyfriend, father. The 9 of them. Oh. I guess this counts as like the tutorial. Physical, digital evidence. This is where all digital items from your investigation are located. Photos, messages, documents. Filter items by person of interest. Date. Alright. Nanodeck.
The nanodeck allows us to reconstruct a snapshot of any scene in the real world. Data is streamed from on-site drones back to the nanodeck in the event of a crime or inspection.
Office terminal. Orientation book. Inspect an item by rotating or moving it around until all evidence indicators are lined up. Once all evidence is collected, the item will appear on your physical evidence board. Oh. Perspiration metabolites. Orientation book. 5. The board. There it is. What we got? Ada comment. Each remote forensic indicators issued a flashlight. Yours can be turned on and off by pressing F. Nothing fancy. This is fancy. I don't want to use that though. Personal interest, not gonna look at that yet. Alright, let's get this fork. Corrupted DNA. More perspiration. Cookie crumbs. Look finicky. Okay, nanodeck. The on-screen chat message indicate that the inspector reset the door key code to his badge number. I already ate it. Of course you did. By the way, don't reset the door code. I'm all over it. Nice. It's my badge number. Don't share that. Oops. Now we gotta figure out his badge number. Yay. Puzzles, baby. Back to Somerset Command. Let's go over these persons of interest right here. Zoe, trouble kid. That's who we're looking for. She had a hard life with her parents dying. Zoe's mom. Trophy wife. More info on the tablet. Dad. The reason we're all here. Die way too young. How's he a person of interest though if he's dead? Well, I guess you could still be, because the perpetrator could be long dead. As evidenced in cold cases that have gotten hot again. Henrietta, the housekeeper. Something doesn't add up about her. Boyfriend. He doesn't look 16. Best friend. She doesn't look. Well, she kind of does. Currently in Japan. Business partner. This guy looks weird. He's the boss. Inspector Somerset evidence found. So Inspector Somerset has been linked to multiple pieces of corrupted DNA evidence. The inspector? How? To those? Oh, I'm the inspector. Because I'm looking at the stuff. My stuff. All these people have criminal history. What the heck? No criminal record. The only one so far. Died of self-inflicted wounds. No record. DUI. Okay, I've gone over everyone. I still don't know what I'm doing. I just noticed the badge number is freaking right there in the picture. 9163 at the bottom. God, wasted so much time. So, 9163. Now we can finally use the freaking nano deck. It's here. Entered the nano deck. About time. Let's use this thing for the first time. This is a recent memorandum that is required on all RP on-site locations. It says adherence is mandatory. This footage is restricted.
Lighting and projection drones have been deployed. Please load the scene and begin your investigation.
We're gonna put our name in Somerset. I'm assuming that's our name. Please make your selection. We're gonna reconstruct the scene at the house. This house has traces of the technology. That's why we're able to do this. So we don't have to physically go there. And that's how we kick it off. Forest Grove. We just finished the tutorial pretty much.
As the first remote forensics investigator, you are to canvass the scene, gather evidence, and investigate any foul play.
All right. Find Zoe, age 16, was reported missing by that date by her stepmother. Mary says she put Zoe to bed in her bedroom around 11 p.m. last night. Search the house and locate Zoe or any information on her whereabouts. Start in her room. F to stay here. Let's start in her room. All right, look at this. I'm already overwhelmed. Look at all this stuff. We can listen to some conversations, right? Position it here. There it is. Now, can you validate access by selecting 3 images on this floor? Images of 3 items. I don't remember. All right, let's investigate. From an early era, now in fashion again. About that helmet used. Gift from Joey's birth mom, Rebecca. Skateboarding when she was 12. She's with that skateboard 87% of the time. There's always room floor surface sample. Oil protein. Okay. This. Can we not crouch? Nope. So why can't that open? Windowsill surface sample. Fingerprint. That's it for that. We could open and close the window. Posted online a week ago about how she wishes she could fly away like a ladybug. Blood pressure cuff. Taken 2 days ago at 7:15. Hello key. A book. Found it. Hello key book. Zoe. An acronym of Mom's book title. 7 letters. Mom's book title. Acronym. We have to find Mom's book. This is what she was last seen. Put to bed around 11. Backpack. Someone stole this backpack once, but fortunately it was returned anonymously. Projection image from the room. Use the hover cam to align this projection image with the nearby biotraces. I would love to try that. Zoe, ready for a real game? I left something for you on top. Space shooter, Mom. On top of space shooter. Okay. Fast travel location. Okay. We can travel here whenever we need to. Oh no, we don't want to go into the rest of the house yet. Not yet. What else is on this floor that we can? We have this imagery. All right. That's her room. Get evidence of other items.
You can now fast travel between rooms using your tablet.
Okay. Nice. Nothing. Statue. Not sure whose room this is. Remember Bandon Beach? The puzzle. Is it Mom's old room? This is the exercise room, looks like. Mary's personality is such that she prefers keeping things orderly. Ouch. Not dealing with that. Hovercam is kind of confusing to work with. Blanket from the guest room. Okay. So this is the guest room. Egypt. Kept a lot of stuff from the Egypt trip. Audio signal unlocks when full clarity is reached. Past conversations once they are reconstructed.
I wish I could just jet off and get out of this town.
After the, I never told you what Mary said to me when you guys dropped me off at the airport. She's like, I sure wish I could just jet off and get out of this town. Off to Japan like you. Made me wonder, why would she want to change up her perfect life?
But yeah, she was a guest. Perfect life. And there's more. But we don't have the hover thing in here yet. Don't have that hover thing. Another one.
In charge until she's 18. Can it be contested? Can it be contested? Can it be contested?
It could, but it would be very expensive and would take forever.
But you are effectively in charge until she's 18.
As long as she's mentally fit. You know Max was always very careful about agreements and contracts.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh. First name and birth year. Don't have the patience for that right now.
It's Roger again. I'm sure we can come to some sort of...
Hi, Mary. It's Roger again. I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. no matter what happens with the board of directors when Zoe turns 18, well, it's better to talk about this in person. Please, call me back when you can.
Okay, making a big deal about that. Mary sleeping pills. So it looks as though Henrietta initially handled Zoe's medication before Mary took over. Huh. Struggled with sleep in recent weeks. Philanthropist of the Year. Checked our bathroom. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, you slice it, $83,000 is a lot of money for most folks. Just drop in the bucket for a family like the Kunstdynamigards. But when is enough enough? That's a lot of money, man. Brown sponge. I don't know what we can find on this. Soap cleaning chemicals. New audio.
She's been through a lot.
Putting a tracker on her phone again. Zoe has missed school again. I don't think she realizes that the school calls me.
Kids will be kids. And she's been through a lot.
I'm thinking of putting a tracker on her phone again.
That could be misconstrued as an invasion of her privacy.
Yes. Yeah, why would you want to do... Well, I can see why, but... Yeah, he has a point. Oh. Getting stuck there. Anything here? No. Yeah, we had to go back to this room eventually. We started in Zoe's room. This is where we're conducting most of our search for now. So, this has been majority of what we'll be doing in Forest Grove right now. It's been pretty good. Besides the initial slowdown of not knowing what the heck we were doing. But I figured it out eventually. That code. Yeah, we got that. But the only thing we didn't really get to do is this hover thing. So let's see if we can... Okay, we got audio. So now we at least know how that works. So let's do it. Get Zoe's on audio.
It only takes once, Zoe.
See him snapping. Like, you've known Keith has always had a temper.
Yuki.
Yeah, but
There
he
she is.
really scares me sometimes. It's just so intense.
Did he hit you?
No, I can't imagine him ever really hurting me.
I've seen him snap though. Like something comes over him.
He's not like that with me.
It only takes once, Zoe. Just be careful.
Okay, I gotta go.
Bye.
I'll call you later. Bye.
Alright, I didn't even mean to click on that. I want to click on this. So, we know that's on this floor. This is on that floor. And this. Alright, hovercraft. Each room is a projected image of a conversation captured in time. You need to find and listen to them. This can be done by piloting the hovercam, interacting with the projected image, and aligning it with nearby battle traces. Pilot this hovercam and align each image. Okay, now we can finally do this. Align each image. Finally.
You've got to be able to keep up, Zoe.
Hey, I'm just getting the hang of it. Give me a break.
Well, it won't be long before you're better than all of us anyway. I know. It'll be me chasing you soon.
At least we'll have something to talk about other than your stupid cars and that weird hacker stuff with Brad.
Hey, it's not stupid. He's onto something. You know, he's even convinced your dad's money guy Roger to listen.
Oh no, not that creep.
You've got to be able to keep up, Zoe.
Okay, I think we're done. Alright, we did it. Woo! Okay. Let's take it and go to this room now. Wasn't there one in here? Yeah, there is. So let's put it here. We gotta bring the freaking hover thing in here as well. On the 3rd floor. No, we're not. We are here. Put you in the guest room. Oh, here. Alright. We're here now. And I kind of want to save her up. And that will do for Forest Grove, the detective game. Not bad. We are getting the hang of it. The one thing I'm not ready for is the puzzles. That we actually have to find stuff for just to punch in passwords and stuff for this safe, for example. But we'll see what happens. What's that noise?